Exactly. And then with that said, even with the updated position of the teleporters, right? You can fake out which site you can play on. That's what we like to
Mm,
see. You can push and pull as an attacking side. You are able to pick that pace up because there is no mid. With no mid, can you go from A short going to B hookah? Do you want to go from B long fake out to A showers? It gives that opportunity to really mix up the pace and really find these mid-round timing rotations
and
with very little time left on the clock.
that's what we saw haters do yesterday, right? Under mind pick against Team Four,
Mm-hmm.
where they were able to just do that. They push prodded, and Team Four just seemed to unable to like make consensus where to come from. Sure, Timo did not have a stellar of a game as they did, but like when it comes to like thinking strategically, as a team, it's just very hard to be able to like tell what the attackers want to do when they're doing stuff like that. You have to be able to either commit, uh, or be able to match them when it comes to like those prods into the sites.
Exactly. And then like we've seen that from the haters already. But can Team RR be able to adapt that not only on the defending side, but will they get creative on it as well on the attacking side? We've heard from Captain Yozora that, they don't have that much practice on bind. But we'll see, because they will be the first attacking side. So we'll see if they adapt that style throughout the first half.
I would love to see Blur Flavors back on the up. I think it can be very effective, honestly, whether attacking or defending. Especially if they decide to go for that gecko, go for the something strat. Alright.
Yeah, with
Being
that
asked
said.
again if teams are ready.
Mm-hmm.
Had a bit of a longer break. I think it was needed for sure.
Yeah.
After how that game goes, I don't mind staying a bit longer as long as the players like have some time to breathe, rest up, reset.
And with that said, if you are watching along with us at your home or wherever you are watching on the X-COMM stream or my own personal co-stream, make sure yourself are getting a nice breathing and get some time to calm
Get
yourself
some
down
water.
between games and get some water, stay hydrated as well. Just as much as we are casters and gamers, we are people very much first, and make sure you take care of yourself. That's going to be very important as well.
If you're in the morning like me, have some coffee. Get ready to start your day.
Yeah, and for those who are watching, regardless of where you are, happy Easter, by the way. For
Yeah.
those. So we are
It was
casting
Easter for
on
me
Easter Day.
yesterday. I
Yeah.
did celebrate with my mom. Okay.
All right. Looks like we are now ready to start the game. To game two, bind.
Haters versus Team ARA. I'm excited for this one. See what the team comps are coming. I wonder if they're going to try to roulette again with the ISO.
The
If they're
classic
not,
ISO hover from
oh wait,
the
that's the Reina
haters.
hybrid. It's the Reina hover this time. They're switching things up. They're switching things up.
We with the mix-ups, even in Agent Select. This is what I came to see.
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll see if there's are some creative picks as well. Yozora hovering over the fade, a pick more so for comfort. Some players would like to think fade kind of a must pick on some situations depending on the team
I
comp.
think I think Fade's
But
a good pick. I think Fade's a good pick. You want to have like you want to have those scouting tools to be able to like tell what's in the close quarters on hookah or in U-Haul, because those are extremely dangerous spots to leave defenders in. Gives the
mhm.
defender such a big advantage if those spots are just left open, and something people have to worry about. So Fade's used a lot. I often see Raised used a lot as well. And this new down gonna be going for the deadlock. That would be super interesting.
Yeah, we've seen that be played off as well. But their comp is really unorthodox. We've seen a few of these agents be hovered. I was gonna say, do we see the Astra? It doesn't look like it, but looks like they are gonna go back towards more of a standard comp and just go for
Yeah.
that Sova, Raze, Cypher, Gecko, and Brimstone.
Yeah, okay, understandable. These are good plums. Raze and Gecko can work really well together. Cypher, of course, we saw how effective that pick can be yesterday, especially against a Jet player. They don't really have a way to break the Cypher traps too. Oh wait, they do have Sky, so they do have Sky and Fade, but yeah. All right, they do have tools. My bad. I'm just that was just me being off. Anyway, I'm excited to see these two teams go head to head once again as we are getting into it. Again, apologize to the audience for the loading times. I can't control my computer speed when it comes to that. Hopefully, you managed to make it before round one ends. But yeah, looking at these two comps, what do you think, Dion? Who do you think's gonna take it?
I mean, what's really interesting here is actually outside of, let's say, like smokes and flashes, something that's would say that's underappreciated that we saw in the first map that would play a difference in those clutch situations was going to be the healing. If we look on the side of Team RR on attacking, they have both a Sage and a Sky, so they do have that wild growth available to them and the healing orb.
Yeah,
So
got,
if
things
if the
stuck again.
game
Keep
isn't
going.
going to be yeah, if the game is going to find these small chip damage fights, these small heals could be making the difference later down the line in these
Yeah, that's true. I
rounds.
mean, we saw that for a lot of rounds during that split game, it was a game of inches when it comes to damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the healing that came from Sky was very essential to keeping the rounds alive, especially when it came to those like late round 2v2 situations where the health can be the difference maker when
Yeah.
it comes to these gun duels.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then with that said, I mean, it really is just going to be a lot of gunfights, minimal side for the attacking in terms of, what can you block off in terms of sight lines and things like that. But let me go ahead and I'm going to step away for about 1 to 2 minutes. So
Okay, we're already into
apologize
it
about that.
right now as already down to a 2v2 between these two. Hoyth stuck down to a 1v1. Will be able to defend or not? No, it's not going to be the case. It's Team ARA bouncing back, taking the first round for themselves. I'm not completely sure what the setup was, but just unfortunate Nudon wasn't able to get a kill there. Otherwise, the stall was good. Hoyth was just stuck in the Sage Slow, in the Molly. Not really much they can do. As we might see a bit of a different plan coming from the side of haters. You'll be going for a bit of an aggressive push here, but meanwhile on the other side, it's just going to be Blur charging in. Also with the jet, realizing that the site is open. And Aidaru just take down Hoyth. Now she can do. Nudong is still there. Gonna get taken down as well. The site belongs to the side of Team ARA. And the reinforcements are coming in, but I'm not sure how much they'll be able to do for this round. Only armed with classics, nothing more. Aeternix gets taken down, either with another one. Raze with 1 kill. I'm gonna be a bit happy with that. Able to get a bit closer to that showstopper. The long range with a stinger, not much they can do. Yeah, all that's left is damage. Yep, that's gonna be it. I think Avi and Junior are just gonna die to the spike. Yep. Give their lives over. Make sure they can collect the funds going into the next gun round. Or the bonus rather. Alright, armed up. Haters. What can they do this time? They're gonna have to be a bit more secure about this one. Want to make sure there's as little damage as possible when going up against these SMGs. The Sheriff has another push towards this B site here. Hoyth is ready for it. Spotted. They realize something's up. It's going to be up to Hoyth to try and defend. Spamming through the smoke. The reload is up.
All right, I have returned,
Realize
and
that
so has my
something's
game.
coming. Welcome.
Thank you.
Oh!
Deploying drone.
Hoyth got spotted. They're trying to get in. Hoyth managing to get one.
Spike down B.
Stuck in the spot as the rest of the team possibly gonna come charging in.
They
Idru
fin-
gets a kill onto Hoyth,
Spike is down.
but Avi takes one back.
Dizzy's up top.
Wait, hold up. It's only Avi here left in the site.
Come on, little man.
Reinforcements are coming. Juna
Burr wrapping around, finds them, shoots them in the back.
Ooh.
But meanwhile, they're going to be the rest of Juna and the flanking member of Aternix here as well. They're going to find it with the mollies and the paint shells. Kills with utility. And now, first round on the board for the haters.
Yeah, but it was an expensive first round. Kind of just like what happened in Split. Two people left alive, and Hoyt was surviving for so long, but the reinforcements weren't coming. They were worried that there would be a big change up, I guess, because the opposing team, Team ARA, were just like, they were waiting a long time, and so they're probably worried that if more people rotate over towards the B side, they just teleport and go get a free A, and it's a lot harder to go for a retake then. But fortunately for the side of haters, they were able to do the retake. Team ARA though, they're armed and ready.
Yeah, first rifle round for both teams. Light armor onto two defenders of the haters. But
And credits to Team ARA for managing to get through, getting through that. It's not easy to get past a fully armed Cypher trap as Idaru. First kill, spamming through the smoke. You have to be very careful about getting that.
Right here.
Showers is extremely contested.
yeah, they already found the first there, spammed through the smoke a little bit. And now they're going to be pushing Aternix here and U-Haul in this close position. They're going to miss the first shot. Blur going to find that. But meanwhile, June out of showers, peeking out, gets traded out by Sora. The wall's going to go down, blocking off that main sight line.
Spike planted.
And now 2v4 potential retake is going to be pushing up. Meanwhile, in the smoke, it's going to be Idaru going to find both players through the smoke there. Hoyt and Nudong giving up their life in third round for Team ARA.
Taking a page out of Juna's playbook right there. Idaru, perfect timing to move out of that smoke.
Yeah, actually, the
Big
timing
economic advantage.
The timing for that push was also really nice because Hoyt put down the cage just behind them as they're already pushed up, so the cage didn't catch them as they were pushing. Didn't get that sound cue, and Idu swings out perfect timing, landing both beautiful shots as well.
Yeah.
It looks like it's going to be a anti-eco round for them this round. Nudong playing up close right below the hookah jump out.
It's a very sneaky spot, honestly. Not spotted?
Ooh, that one was not going to hit out. It only hits the cubby.
Nudong's not spotted there? Hold up.
Managed to get a bullet off, but nothing is going to land. They're going to rush the site down and take down Hoyt as well. Molly's going to be used by Aternix, but it's about as much as they can do being smoked off.
Yep, there's the wall, there's the smoke. Here the two riflers. Aternix will get one. Oh, wait. Raze gets another 11 HP, but should be able to get a rifle still.
Oh, turns
no,
away and the reload. And now it's just Avi with the stinger, unable to get anything done then. But 2 kills, the best they can pull out that round on there, Eco.
Yeah, exactly. But now looking at the ult economy right now.
Is that an economy or is that just like rolling in it right now for the side of the haters? Got everything for them.
The ult empire.
A monopoly of ultimates, I say. Give me everything.
Everything is right there, ready for the taking. So this should be a round win for the side of the haters. They should be able to get one back after a bit of a slow start, to be honest, but they did start slow in split 2. Team RR are gonna flood over into the A side. They might just decide to let this one go, get the plant as
Oh, the orbital strike isn't gonna miss, and Juna's gonna satchel out and miss the showstopper, but still manage to find one after the fact. So they're pushing up the site. They're gonna both get detained, opponent and ally. They're tagging him through the smoke. What is going on? There's the knife by Eternix running in, but they're gonna come out. Meanwhile, the defenders throwing out everything to defend that A site. 4 HP on Eternix, to say the least, and double detain in that smoke. It was just comedic. Eternix just running in with a knife, be like, yoink. Well, like you said,
I mean,
3
no more
ultimates.
ammo. I'm assuming no more ammo. There was like they knew that Jet was there, so they might as well just go charge in and swipe.
Yeah, the thrash from AV hitting both their teammate and the opponent. Oh my goodness! So
In
that
the Philippines we call that Tondo gaming.
But yeah, 3 ultimates used that round on the defending side, and the orbital strike from Idu on the attacker side. But
I mean,
we still have a lot of ultimates to play with this round as well. Bladestorm already being
did.
used by Blur.
we did call it that the ultimates were gonna be the difference maker, and it was 3 ultimates. And well, it still has theirs. Snoodong still has theirs as well.
But yeah, AV and Idu, shower gaming right now, trying to play through the smoke, but just a little poking and prodding. But they've already gotten information.
Blur's already in U-Haul. Wait.
This is so much space.
It's going to be hard. Idru trying to make sure they don't take.
So AV
but
and
the
Juna
defender's
each
just
find
doing
one.
so well in taking back the site, making sure that things are covered. If they had lost control of showers, it would have been a lot more disastrous. But he's still alive. The retake is on. Control over U-Haul.
Yeah, they have a man advantage. Oh, Hoyt gets dinked. Cage is going to go down, but they're going to go ahead and swing this as a team. Val Pacifist finds one. Eternix finds both. And now...
That was a phantom moment right there, unfortunately. I feel you. I used the phantom too. All right.
But yeah, 3-4.
Almost tied up.
Yeah, looking real close already. Good round for them. Good retake. They gave
Finally
up the
getting
site.
full gun rounds.
Yeah, they... It's finally...
It just felt like someone didn't have a gun, didn't have a rifle.
A rifle round not in overtime? No way!
Yeah, exactly. Everyone has rifles. Everyone has full util. The economy is looking decent for both teams. It's looking to be quite a game right now. If it's another close affair, I don't know if my heart can take it. I'll be quite honest with you, Neon.
But yeah, AV and Eternix playing a little bit close. Prowler is going to find one. AV finding a spam through the smoke. Managed to get Blur there, so already a person down. Unable to shoot back. But they are going to invest the res.
Oh, another kill.
But June comes out. Val Pacifist swing out into the smoke of showers. So now it's going to be a 4v4 once again. They're going to swing out. Dinks up through heaven. Finishes the kill through the smoke. Meanwhile, in U-Haul, Eternix tries to get one more. Isn't going to get the first one. Manages to get Yozora on the re-swing, the original. But Hoyt is going to be there. Landing 2 more. AV swinging out from quadruple box. No longer triple. And 4-4 equal up the scoreline.
My gosh. Things are still close as ever. And I don't think defense is even Haters' best half in this map, you know?
Oh, that's a great point to be said, for sure.
This is a nice spot.
That's the thing. If you want to be able to take the Haters down, you need to be able to strike them while they're on the defensive, because their T side looked really good yesterday.
Yeah, light buy on the side of Team ARA. Looking for a little bit of a, I wouldn't say default, but more spread out for sure.
Pacifist seem to get something there, trying to fish for a bit more as Blur flavors. See people on the B side right now.
Yeah, the
Be a bit more vulnerable.
if they're out the
Can't break those
seas,
Cypher smokes.
yeah, they still have the Nightfall if they do decide to invest it this round and potentially get some upgrades for their guns.
Yeah, but reinforcements are coming. Hoy's gonna get the kill on. To either room. Quiet right now.
Prowler just going to be shot down. Now if they're just using a utility, it has to fall back.
I got 2 rifles. Either was just holding a sheriff, so nothing.
Oh, Hoist with another and long. Can they find a third? They will.
Trying to swing into 2 people. Unfortunate. Should be able to see if they'll be able to get the bomb. Maybe save these rifles, because
June already up close in hookah as well. Last person is in Yozora. Only person with a rifle unable to pick up anything, and flawless for the Haters.
Absolutely. Haters going strong right now. Back to a buy round. Except for Yozero, who's gonna be stuck on the Spectre.
Yeah, they do have Nightfall and Seekers are available for the attacking side. We'll see if they decide to use it and combo it a little bit, because let's say if you get hit by the Nightfall, you won't be able to hear those Seekers coming. You'll get a little bit of an indicator, but you won't hear
They
it.
need to be a bit more aggressive. Yeah, they need to be a bit more aggressive with taking showers control. I think those ultimates are the perfect things to use for that.
Oh, they know players are in there, in sight, but Idru gets the first. They're gonna find another as well.
Two.
They
All
kept
right, that's 2 entries.
only one player left in Eternix, but has to play off site.
Yeah, they have to go for a retake. And hopefully waiting for a mistake for a head to show so that they can take it, equalize the man advantage a bit more, but
Oh, Seeker's already being used. They know that no one's playing up close next to U-Haul. They're all playing so far away. 2 in heaven and 1 towards CT. Hoyt manages to find one. Oh, Idru gets it through the smoke.
Punished.
And here we
Good
go.
trade by Idru.
Eternix pushing up
Immediate.
through U-Haul alone. Tries to solo
Ooh.
peek this. No
Yeah.
utility to be done. And Nudong just going to run away and save that Vandal for next round.
Mm-hmm. It was that fight over by showers. I called it. It was a position that if you don't take it, it's very hard to be able to defend against the retake in A. And they're trying to find Nudong. He's trying to hide, and should be able to get away.
But once again, ultimates online. Juno with the showstopper now available. Avi with the thrash once again. Let's see if they get both a friendly and an enemy with their lockdown thrash once again. But something for them to look forward to this round. They will have a lot of ult economy, especially Eternix, Nudong. Not that far away from their ultimates as well.
Yeah, it looks like a bit more of a default, though. A bit more of a push and pull instead of an execute. Just trying to find a weakness.
Smoke's down.
But again, this control. Just wanted to make sure that stuff showers. And 2 of the fade util used to try and clear showers or try to get info.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if the second one was really necessary.
And then meanwhile, they sent out on the defending side Nudong's Sonic recon dart over to Long, so they thought it was clear for the moment. But gets spotted by Hoyt's camera. Hoyt is here now. Gets the first swing. Gets spotted by 2. Sora manages to trade out on the site. Now they're going to flood the rest of the site. Nudong unable to find anything smoked off on elbow.
Yeah, the others are just waiting, but the bomb is down. The retake is on.
Ooh, the Molly is
hard
also
to
going to be huge as well. That's going to buy them so much time.
And Nudong has to break the wall or wait for it to be broken down. Then they'll be aware as here comes the ultimate.
Oh, the thrash is going to be used. Oh, Idru finding AV on the backside. Meanwhile, June, now they're going to start executing
Juna.
onto the site. Showstopper now available. Doesn't have any satchels left. Gets hit by the Nightfall. Blinded and unable to hear anything. Playing solely off the visual and finds the 4K that round. What a retake effort for the haters.
Juna, that was absolutely mad. That's such a disadvantage situation too, getting hit by the Fade ultimate.
Last round in the half.
Not having enough HP, but the shots were beautiful. They were perfect.
Oh my goodness. Playing solely off visual instinct, no sound cues at all. Landing those shots and even decayed a little bit as well. So
Yeah.
Such a
People underestimate how important sound is in this game. It's like you will hear something before you see it. You know, for the most part. That's why having more sound is always more advantageous. So people have to be more aware. But Juna, doesn't matter, apparently. Just lands the shots.
yeah, AV again, showers control. Eternix with U-Haul, so nothing playing up close. Now they're going to be playing a little bit faster here onto the site.
They're going to go.
They know there's a person here. Now there's Defen on site. AV's going to show why sound is so important. Meanwhile, Juna
Sora.
picks one that as well. They're going to be pushing it. Eternix gets hit. Now they're going to be Hunter's Fury onto default. And Eternix looking at the smoke once again. They're going to find it, but Idru manages to swing out. Neural Theft is going to be used. Going to show the positions. Going to get spotted. Oh, doesn't get the kill. But
Oh,
Sora, they go for the res. They know that they're there. Oh, it doesn't land the shot though. Hoyt still trying to push up. 2 players to swing out on. Doesn't manage to get it. And now Nudong left alone on A site. Not even a fight to be had there.
Spike
Only
planted.
Nudong left.
Yeah.
Things are gonna be tied. It looks like things are gonna be tied up in the first half.
The healing as well. Yozora also getting tagged up. Now going back up to full. The healing we were talking about earlier, making the difference. If they weren't healed, they would have died right there.
Yep. It's looking real rough right now. Having to clear so much.
The reposition. Now it's just Val Pacifist trying to find anything, but the only information they're getting is, oh, the recon arrow's huge. Managed to find the first, but the bomb's clearly not planted for them. Has to peek on the 2. The spam through the wall. Lineup is too good.
Too much. Too much for Nudong. Unfortunate. Sora will get that kill. And it's going to be things all tied up. Now, to be fair,
Switching sides.
haters for 1-4 down.
That was
bringing
true.
Things back.
That was true. I mean, if we even look at game 1, how close these teams were, it was a 9-3 half in that game. And look where that took us.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true.
So if we go into this game, I mean, anything could be possible, but
Yeah, and we know how haters, their attacking half can be terrifying here. The way they push and prod against their opponents.
yeah, it looks like they're gonna go for an A hit. So the one thing I mentioned now with Team ARA on defense, the only really information that they're going to be playing off of is really the Fade and the Sky, their initiators. No camera, no sentinel work there.
Yeah.
No recon arrows.
They realize their opponents are probably going to be very execute heavy too, so maybe Sora will have a lot of value on the Sage when it comes to stopping those big pushes. But they do have to make sure that Hoyt doesn't get into any sketchy places, you know?
Yeah, Idru already pushing up short, nearly into market, already able to throw
Yeah, they know.
a
All the
smoke over.
reinforcements are here.
What do they decide to do? They do have bomb and 3 players towards long if they do decide to rotate.
Oh, they might. They just might.
Idru getting in position just in case they do go to teleporter.
They're waiting. They're baiting. But Team ARA is holding strong. It looks like, though, they are going to go for the TP play, judging on where the lurkers are going to right now.
On the edge, Stem Beacon's
Go
out.
for it right now.
There's Idru
Idru.
up close. Gonna be the first
So
one to
much.
contact. Finds 1 still. That
Honestly, in that kind of situation, you take it.
Yeah.
Got your one.
absolutely. That's the best you can hope for when you hear that many footsteps running you. Now, AV pushing
Oh,
through the smoke, and Blur is gonna get 2 free kills there.
A bit too much of an aggression coming from haters.
Oh, but Hoyt playing the
managed to get that
distance,
kill.
covering their teammate out.
Last
And now
player
Hoyt
standing.
gets shot down. Molly's going to be used. Sees 1 player on each side of the wall. Decides to go against Sora. Burns that one. So now 22 HP. Has to run and buy as much time as they can. Gets the right click, but none of them lands on the head. Yozora, 22 HP, managing to win the pistol round with a sliver of HP.
The 1v1 clutch. Zora managing to win out. Gonna be huge for the side of Team ARA. Motivator for sure. Making sure to get that early advantage.
Yeah,
And I believe
ARA.
that means both pistols won by Team ARA.
Yeah, I was going to say that as well. So we'll see how that turns out if they're able to eke out an early advantage here. Because we mentioned haters. If we already saw a TP play, first round, pistol round. They feel real comfortable making these plays.
Yeah. Let's see if they decide to go for something fast. They hear something.
Yeah, Sora
That's
are
for sure.
putting up the wall again. Looks
Hail
like
of gunfire.
yeah, not much to be found. But meanwhile, here they have the stinger of Blur in Hookah to cover off.
It's gonna be an important fight.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Hoyt still
Hoyt.
manages to win out. Small
Yeah,
little
that's a
upgrade
problem.
for them, but let's see if they decide to
Alright.
stay there. They are in position to continue to push if they choose to do so. But again,
They're just
Idru-
checking for any flanks.
yeah, Idru helping
Holding strong.
from a distance, smokes down as well.
The reinforcements are here.
This very well could be a replay of the last round, just with different ults. or different abilities and weapons in hand. Recon arrow and the sky smokes are going to be thrown down.
Spotted.
Ooh, Val Pacifist finds a first on Tahoy through Hookah, but all 4 members are still playing in long. They're going to mow down Sora first. Now the stem beacon, they're going to push on the site. Flood this member of Yozora on the site. Reload. The bullets will finally land with a pistol. Now Val Pacifist has a slight angle on elbow.
Spike planted.
Don't really get to see the pixel here, but now Idaru, Sheriff in Hookah as well. All these members playing on site, no one off site. So now they're going to find the first. Val Pacifist has the judge in hand with Idaru, finds the second, and now it's just going to be up to New Dong, Spectre in hand, 100 HP. They hear the footsteps, and they're going to clutch this one out. Anti-eco or not, we're still tied up 7-7.
Oh my gosh, that's such a big advantage going over to the haters swinging that out. New Dong. Both captains coming up with clutches for their teams.
Oh my gosh, this a little bit triggered here, seeing equal numbered rounds for so long. It's like we're already in overtime.
Who knows? We might end up back there anyway.
Oh, we
Judging
will.
from how this game is going.
We will find out. Only time will tell. But looking at these score lines, June, Hoyt, and Aternix all in double figures already, along with Idaru and Val Pacifist. And you know,
are going to be kicking themselves a bit for like losing that advantage, but them's the breaks. They just have to adapt. They just have to let that one breeze off.
oh, AV up here with a Vandal, gonna find a pushing up Idaru once again, punishing up that movement finally. Meanwhile, Hoyt finds Blur, gonna be hit with the shorty there, and June finds a rotating Sora through, I believe, a small gap in a wall. Not exactly sure.
Maybe. Yeah.
But Val Pacifist getting spotted as well, mowed down by 3 members, and now full guns against these pistols.
At this point, I think Blur's probably wanting to save now.
Oh, finds one, trying to make some economic damage. This was a Vandal they picked up from Hookah. Ooh, Dizzy going high. Doesn't spot them going through that little connector. Doesn't land the shot, but now they know exactly where they are. And the swing out from New Dong's going to be perfect.
Too many angles. Too many angles to choose from.
And now, first lead of the game for the haters now. 8-7. Full control with the economy. But look at this. Blur picking up the op this round.
This is the time. This is the time for Blur to shine. Haters have shown that they do have... They did struggle against the op yesterday in their match against Team ARA. And Yozora did say that, well... Gotta be looking at Blur. They're gonna be the difference maker on this op.
And we'll see. They are gonna make first contact on long. They don't know that they had the economy for it. Finds it, lands the first shot onto Judah. Now they're aware.
Beautiful. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, they have to give up B now. Walled off and Hookah op down long. Now they're gonna have to default to going towards B. Idaru again pushing up. I think he's been spotted by AV for sure. Does, but still managed to land a body shot followed by a headshot. Now this, in a precarious position, isn't able to get anything more, which is completely understandable. But now,
I know exactly where you are.
Oh, they know exactly with the neural theft. There's only 2 people here. They're going to be playing fast. Shock Dart will land onto 1 member of Val Pacifist. But now the bomb is planted for them in default by that truck.
Yeah,
and they still have the orbital strike. Aternix doesn't need to find this gunfight just quite yet. Hoyt finding the first gunfight on Sora, losing that. And meanwhile, they're going to find it. Has the orbital strike in hand ready. But here's the footsteps. Here's the first tap. Finds the information. Gets the third as well. They're going to use the orbital strike. Doesn't even get it to half. Oh, and the molly should be perfect as well. Doesn't get it. But are they going to get it off? The molly wasn't there. The molly didn't line up.
Oh!
Oh.
He's tied up again.
Their teeth will chatter.
Oh, no. Aternix trying to use the Sky Smoke tech to line up with the molly. Unfortunately, it doesn't line up the same with the orbital strike there. Molly doesn't land, giving them the full plant. Full diffuse, I should say.
Oh, that was so unfortunate. I think Aeternix played that almost perfectly, but here we are again, tied up. Absolute insanity.
Yeah, looking at Blur once again. Can they start off this round hot? First person they're going to
He's gonna go
encounter
for
is
it.
going to be Hoyth. Going to be holding steady.
Yeah,
Hoyth.
stepping up to the table.
Oh! I think they saw the
angle.
leg. They just find
angle.
it.
2 people dead. The op is out.
And they're going to go ahead and throw it back to their team.
Yeah, no, they want that up out of there. They don't want anyone taking that up. They're gonna go towards Wait.
Spike down A.
Ooh, Idaru pushing up aggressively, gets swung up
Ooh.
by 3, only finding the first earlier. And now 4v2 situation for the haters here. Great advantage. Spike still goes down. AV able to
Last
cover up.
player standing.
Their teammate plants the bomb, and now it's only Yozora.
Losing that op is expensive. They lost everyone. They lost everyone on the B side, and still chose to go A and got the kills there. That was a lot more dangerous, but losing that op is going to hurt, and it's just the angle difference.
Yeah,
The Hoyt was able to find.
it really was.
They're not ready for it.
Looking at from Blur's perspective, didn't even get a glimpse of them
Yeah.
at that corner. But
And
whether
that's
it was
why it's important to get the longer angle
Yeah.
when you're coming up to a corner. It gives you such a big advantage.
all right, Blade Storm is going to be used by Blur here with their low economy. See if they can get some value out of it, save some money for the next round.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Thrash is going to be used by AV here. Clear out this U-Haul lamp position. Finds one person. They do lock him up, but they swing out into the open. Idu running for their life. Meanwhile, Val Pacifist in
Val Pacifist
showers
managed to get 2.
gets an upgrade and the amount of points for the Seekers. Blinding light is going to come out. They're going to find one. Doesn't able to get the shot landed quite yet. They're going to find one more. No, they will not. Hoyt shoots them down from U-Haul. And now 3v2. They're going to be pushing out. June
More? Here's more.
on for a triple kill this round. Sora managed to swing out, but now they know where the last player is. Playing off that quadruple box.
Ooh.
And Hoyt gets the double kill for them. 10-8 in favor of the haters.
Haters spinning out. That was so close though. Val Pacifist did so much to try and get that round back.
Yeah, even invested
And we
the
got-
Seekers there too.
Maybe got a bit too impatient with swinging out over towards U-Haul, but very valiant effort. Finding the perfect timing at the right moment with the Spectre too.
Yeah, they even have
But
the
now the op is back in the hands of Blur. And they might be able to get something as Juna is heading towards that direction.
Oh, utility in hand as well with the knife. Tries to jump peek.
Oh,
Blur still
Oh!
finds it. Beautiful flick by them. And this man advantage, once again, paying off dividends right now.
I didn't know something was on the server. My God.
But yeah, now
Okay, I'd really like it if Blur just went to the other side and posted. I think that would be what would be the difference maker, because I don't think Blur's hitting good shots but not being mobile enough. IMO.
Idaru now holding solo in showers. Is just going to be spotted right there. They are going to push them. Oh, but I still managed to get it after the blind clears.
Oh!
Finds 2, but Hoyt managed to find 2 as well. Val Pacifist tried to reinforce, but gives up a second kill.
They lined up for Hoyt. Are they gonna keep going though?
They still have 35 seconds. They do have the option to teleport back. Looks like they will opt for it. They're going to push and pull first. The teleport's going to be there. Aeternix will probably throw the molly out to buy time towards it, but a res. Oh, the timing there. Ooh, just barely manages to go. They try to push. Blur once again tagged up through the wall. Now they're getting pincered. 2 from CT. Nightfall's going to be used out.
Just using every ultimate. They want this round.
Playing on off. Hoyt
Hoyt
managing to
managed to get
pick
another
up
one.
2, but that's not going to be enough. Blur also picking up Aeternix on the site with the op. And now 9th round on the board for them. Just looking real good. Great call outs to use the res and the Nightfall to secure that round.
Yep. Now they don't have ultimates though. They have to be careful of Juna. The showstopper's there. Nudong also has her
Sorry. Only brought enough
Sova
for
ult
me.
available.
Yeah.
And man, how close these two teams are. There's no doubt these are the two best teams in the tournament, going up head-to-head in the grand finals.
A definite treat for us to
No,
be
there's
watching.
no boost. It doesn't work like that. Science, yes.
Yeah, but
It doesn't work like. Wait, what? Huh?
what?
That's how it works? Okay. Sorry, I was looking at what Flavor was doing. They were trying to boost.
Oh, Juna going aggressive, using the showstopper early. Knows there is at least one player. They don't want to shoot it into the showers quite yet. Now that they finally do it, now that they have a teammate there. But at least Idru manages to
was
find
enough.
one. Spike is planted. And now, but they have people that they need to clear out. They have a teammate. They are going to get one there into Lamps. Foul Pacifist goes down. Now they have one person playing in Blur. They're going to fall back to two showers. Manages to find another one. Updrafts away. And now is getting healed from the Sage across the site. Finally goes down, but Sora's there to clean that up. And Hoyt, 1v1 situation. Bomb is planted for them. Oh, but the wall goes down. And it's not going to be enough. Hoyt shooting it down and shooting down the diffuser of Sora as well.
Safe hands from Hoyt, but Blur was absolutely going nuts there.
Yeah, almost clutching that
Shot.
out. Oh, shot after
getting
shot.
out, getting healed, updraft, cloudburst, getting another, or getting the kill before the heal. My God, almost getting a third one too. I think that would have been the difference maker, but
Yeah, if Blur gets
Just
out
game
last
pinches.
player as well, that round looks completely different with him still being up.
yeah.
Hydro looking
Yeah,
aggressive
back
with the
to
Sheriff in showers. Doesn't land it. Eternix is going to win that one. Meanwhile, in Hookah, Hoyt is going to throw out the camera towards Blur. Is going to get concussed. Knows that they're behind the boxes. That they're going to be pushed out. Blur pulling out the Stinger as well.
That was the clutcher out. I really like this aggressive plays when it comes to the lesser buys, as it might have an important fight here. Oh, you caught with util out.
And there's
Soul
the
Defender
rotates.
over an A.
They have
Site taken.
full control for them. Setup is being done. So much time to find their post-plant positions and
Spike
play off
planted.
each other. But they're looking for the planks. They're not going to be in position to trade out if they do decide to play like this.
Yeah, it's starting to look like map point for the side of the haters. And then Team RR will have to dig deep. They'll have to find it in them to do what haters did in the last map to bring this back.
Eternix and Yozora are finding each other. Yozora are looking in the wrong direction. Blur and Avi and Juna are all going to swing out from showers as well. Find it, and now
Match
the
point.
haters on match point for game 2.
Yep. Team RR, they have to do what their opponents did last time. They have to hold strong.
Dig deep, and it's going to be an uphill battle to climb as well. 4 ultimates on the side of the haters, albeit Neural Theft, not one you could use right away, but these other ones definitely in place to be used at any moment.
It's mind-blowing to me if haters win this. They'll be 2-0 in the grand finals.
Well, there it is. Avi ready
Especially
to...
with the way split started, you know?
Exactly.
It looked like Team RR just had their number, but haters just proving resilient time and time again.
Thrash is
As I
going to
said
be used
before.
here by Avi. Ready to make the call to make this execute. 3 people holding steady on A. There they go. They make the call. They're going to clear it out. They're going to use the orbital strike, and it's not going to be enough. Meanwhile, Juna and Nudong finding Val Pacifist in showers. And now they're going to be playing, but Idru, Eternix running onto the site with the Molly in hand. No gun. So ultimates were invested, but they still have yet to find the site until right now. Idru still in a good position here. Managed to find one.
Trades are
Trades
good.
out.
Trades are good though.
Oh, double swing onto Blur from heaven. Not looking too easy. Sora getting taken out, swinging out. And that's
Oh,
going to
that's
be
gonna be
game 2 for the haters. Now up 2-0 in the grand finals.
My God. Haters showing their expertise on Bind. Team RR knew it was going to be a rough one on that map. But now they find themselves down 2-0 in the grand finals.
Oh my
It's gonna be
goodness.
a hard, long climb for them if they want to get back into this to even just tie things up, not even just win.
Yeah, with that said, I mean, going down 0-2, now the mental fortitude of Team Ara will be tested. Especially going on Breeze of all maps to game 3 to start off a potential reverse sweep for them. But to give credit where credit is due, like we mentioned, this was the haters map. This was their pick if they
It
were to
was.
take one in this set. And a little bit expected from both teams going into that as far as their confidence went. But it still was a very close game and a very close map to be said.
Yeah, true. I have to wonder how Breeze is gonna go. It could be the map that decides it all, or it could be Team Ara standing strong, clawing their way back in, holding firm, and they need to hold if they want a chance at winning this, because I don't think they expected to find themselves down 2-0.
And they did not. They had the confidence going into that. Let's see if they're able to continue keep that mental strength going forward into game 3. So, I mean, takeaways outside of just the mental, we saw the executes. The team knew what they wanted to do going onto the sites. We saw the Thrash orbital strike combos. We saw them flooding the site, following up their utility when they decided to do so. Like we said, the push, the pull, the prodding, and using the TP plays going back and forth, real beautiful and real decisive attacking rounds from the side of the haters.
Yeah, and also I guess for Team RR, when it came to the micro play, sometimes the shots just weren't landing. Maybe they were feeling a bit shaken when it comes to the way that they were facing against the attack side. But yeah, I think there were quite a few missed opportunities there for the side of Team RR to bring things back. But still, it's your opponent's map pick, so things could still turn around. I'm hoping that Breeze, Team RR will manage to bring this back so that, you know, want to see a long series between these two. I want to see these two teams slug it out.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not like we're actively rooting against the haters now to lose game 3, but the more
No,
the
we're
more
not.
Valorant we see, the more I enjoy
Yeah,
it.
yeah, exactly. We always want to see more Valorant.
Yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and take, I believe, a 3 to 5 minute break. And shout out to our sponsors once again, Gamer Sups and Creator for sponsoring this season's XCOMM Valorant tournament, for boosting up the prize pools for these finalists as well as the grand finalist winners. So with that said, we're gonna be back very shortly and go back to game 3 between these two teams, the haters and Team ARA. So we'll be right back.
Okay, we're muted.